In Alberta, winter is more than just a season. It's a true survival challenge that shapes daily life for everyone who lives here. The cold isn't just uncomfortable, it can be dangerous, and it demands respect and preparation. Temperatures can plummet to -40 degrees with the wind chill, turning a simple walk outside into a test of endurance. In these conditions, having a reliable heating system isn't just a luxury, it's absolutely essential for safety and peace of mind. Without proper heat, pipes can freeze and burst, homes quickly become unlivable, and the safety of your family is put at serious risk. Even a short heating failure can cause thousands of dollars in damage. Your furnace or boiler is truly the heart of your home, working tirelessly to protect your loved ones and your investment from Alberta's harsh elements. It's the unsung hero that keeps everything running smoothly through the coldest months. Heating isn't just about comfort, it's about preserving the integrity of your home and ensuring your well-being. A warm house means peace of mind, no matter how fierce the storm outside. Every building, from cozy homes to busy hospitals and schools, relies on constant, dependable heat for much of the year. It's a basic need that supports our communities and daily routines. The choices we make about heating affect not only our monthly budgets but also our infrastructure and even the environment. Efficient systems can save money and reduce our carbon footprint. Whether you're building a new home or renovating an old one, your heating system should always be a top priority. The right choice now can make all the difference for years to come. So what are Alberta's real options for staying warm? Let's break down the fuels, the costs, and the impacts, so you can make the best decision for your situation. The more you know about your heating options, the better you can protect your family, your home, and your future in Alberta's challenging climate. Natural gas is the undisputed king of home heating in Alberta. Over 85% of homes use it. It's affordable, reliable, and efficient, especially with modern furnaces. Electricity is next, mainly in condos and apartments, but it's more expensive to run. About 10% of homes use electric heat, usually baseboards or electric furnaces. Rural areas often rely on propane, which works like natural gas but costs more and requires on-site storage. Wood stoves are still used in remote areas, offering low-cost heat if you have your own firewood. Green options like geothermal and solar thermal are rare due to high upfront costs, but they offer long-term savings and lower emissions. Each option has trade-offs in cost, convenience, and environmental impact. Your location and home type usually determine your best choice. In Alberta's cities, natural gas is the clear favorite. Virtually every new home is designed and built to use it. The infrastructure is so widespread that it's become the default choice for urban heating. Suburban developments are lined with gas meters, each one feeding a high-efficiency furnace. These furnaces are now the standard, offering reliable heat through long, cold winters and keeping energy bills manageable for most families. In high-rise condos, electric baseboard heaters are common. They're chosen because they're cheap to install, easy to meter for individual units, and require less maintenance than gas systems in these buildings. Residents do pay more for electricity, but the lower construction and installation costs are a trade-off that developers and buyers often accept, especially in dense urban settings. In rural Alberta, propane takes over where natural gas lines end. Large outdoor tanks are a common sight, feeding furnaces and appliances just like in the city, but delivered by truck instead of pipeline. Wood stoves are also popular as a backup or supplement, especially on acreages and farms. They offer a sense of independence and security during power outages or extreme cold snaps. Rural properties often experiment with geothermal and solar thermal systems, taking advantage of more available land and fewer building restrictions. These systems can dramatically reduce long-term heating costs and environmental impact. The countryside is where you'll find the widest mix of heating solutions, from traditional to cutting-edge, all adapted to local needs and resources. Necessity and space drive innovation and variety outside the city, encouraging homeowners to try new technologies and combinations. Ultimately, each region's infrastructure and environment shape what's possible for homeowners, influencing the heating choices they make for comfort and efficiency. Rural Alberta faces unique heating challenges. No gas grid means no easy solutions. Homeowners must manage their own fuel, whether it's propane, wood, or a mix. Propane is popular but requires careful monitoring and regular deliveries. Wood heat is cheap if you have land, but it's labor-intensive and a lifestyle choice. Power outages are a bigger threat in the country, so backup systems are common. Many rural homes use a hybrid approach, a propane furnace for whole house heat, plus a wood stove for backup and savings. Some invest in geothermal for base heating, using traditional systems only on the coldest days. Rural living demands planning, self-sufficiency, and resilience. Heating isn't just a utility, it's a critical part of rural survival. Flexibility and redundancy are key to staying warm off the grid. Heating commercial and industrial buildings is a different scale entirely. These spaces need massive, complex systems, often millions of BTUs, to keep people and products safe. Natural gas is the main fuel, powering huge boilers and rooftop units. Central boiler plants heat water or steam for offices, hospitals, and schools. Warehouses use gas-fired unit heaters or radiant tubes for efficient, targeted warmth. Advanced automation controls zones and saves energy by heating only where needed. Some industries use waste heat from their own processes, boosting efficiency. Commercial heating is all about delivering big heat efficiently and reliably. For most Albertans, heating costs start with natural gas, typically $100 to $250 per month in winter. These costs can fluctuate depending on the severity of the season, the size of your home, and how well it's insulated. For many families, natural gas is the default choice, offering a reliable and familiar way to keep warm during Alberta's long, cold winters. Annual costs for a high-efficiency furnace run $800 to $1,500, with predictable billing. These systems are popular because they're efficient and easy to maintain, and many utility companies offer budget plans to help spread out payments over the year, making it easier to manage household expenses. Electric heat is cheaper to install but much more expensive to run. Bills can hit $300 to $600 a month. This is especially true during the coldest months, when electric systems have to work overtime to keep up with dropping temperatures, leading to some of the highest heating bills. That's why it's mostly used in small, well-insulated spaces. In these homes, electric heat can be practical and comfortable, but for larger or older houses, the costs quickly add up. Propane is common in rural areas but costs 1.5 to 2 times more than natural gas, with annual bills up to $3,500. Delivery schedules and fluctuating propane prices can also make budgeting a challenge for rural homeowners. Wood heat can be nearly free if you cut your own, but buying firewood can rival propane costs. It's a labor-intensive option, but for those with access to woodlots, it can be a rewarding and cost-effective way to heat a home. Geothermal and solar have high upfront costs, $30,000 or more, but very low operating expenses. These systems are an investment in the future, offering clean energy and reducing your reliance on fossil fuels. Once installed, geothermal can heat and cool a home for $400 to $700 a year. Maintenance is minimal, and the comfort level is high, making it an attractive option for those planning to stay in their homes long-term. The payback takes years, but long-term savings are huge. Over time, these systems can pay for themselves, especially as energy prices rise and technology improves. Each system is a balance of upfront investment, ongoing costs, and lifestyle. What works for one family or home may not be the best fit for another, so it's important to weigh all the factors. Your budget and location will guide your best option. Take time to research, compare, and consider your long-term plans before making a decision about how to heat your Alberta home. In Alberta, heating choices are shaped by infrastructure, cost, and climate. Most people use natural gas because it's affordable and reliable, but it's still a fossil fuel. Our collective heating needs add up to a big environmental impact. Green technologies like geothermal and solar offer hope, but high upfront costs keep them out of reach for many. For these to become mainstream, we need innovation, incentives, and smarter building practices. Your heating system connects your home to the province's economy and environment. As technology evolves, making smart, efficient choices matters more than ever. The future of heating in Alberta depends on balancing comfort, cost, and sustainability.